You better be born. Let's go. Only pussy 35. Let's go. Let's go. Hit another. Hit another. Hit another. One. Hit another. Hit another. Do it again. One more time. You better hit four. You better hit four. Let's go. Only pussy 35. Let's go. Let's go.
What's up, Jit? Like, what you been on? Like,
25, you know. Rappers come in.
Ain't no woody woo, you know what I'm saying?
When the fall, spring, summer, and all, you got a choice, stay in the house or you can hop off the porch. My mom was only 15, lucky she ain't aboard. I'm from the south side of North, but still show love to the north.
Good morning. You see, I'm up, I'm on my feet, I'm moving, I'm grooving, and I'm feeling good. Good morning to everybody. I'm hoping that I'm coming through, sounding good. I definitely am feeling good, man. I'm starting to get a little fancy with this thing. Yeah, you see, I get a little closer to compare. I'm about a good, about 3 feet taller than I am away from the camera. You know what I mean? So this is like 8 feet of space. About 8 feet of space away from the camera, about 7 to 8 feet. I'm that far away while I'm sitting here in front of the green screen. You can kind of tell where it's cut off at. I can go across damn near the whole room with the joint, but you know what I mean? I don't need that much space. Like I ain't about to do a whole music video for you at a Belle Biv DeVoe or nothing like that. So this is what y'all getting right now. So don't mind me if you see my head cut off when I get a little close. I just got to squat down so I can come close enough. I need to talk to you and I need to tell y'all something personal, tell you a little secret. I'll get up and I'll let you know. I'll whisper it to you. What's goody this morning, man? Waking on up. Y'all, this is early morning time for us here in the United States. And man, shit, it's about midday for y'all in the UK. Lunchtime, about to get y'all lunch on. Us over here on this side on the East Coast. We waking up for breakfast. We getting our McDonald's McGriddles in. You know what I mean? Making some pancakes, some oatmeal, whatever it is your specialty. Me, myself, personally, as a breakfast type of person, I like to start my day off with a bowl of oatmeal. I'm doing my best to at least, even if I'm not going to the gym as regularly as I need to, at least make sure that my nutrition is on point. And I mean, yeah, you can have almost anything in moderation, you know what I mean? But you better serve yourself when you're eating the right things consistently, so you can monitor your caloric intake and also keep that figure, whatever figure it is that you're trying to maintain. Now I'm talking about, I didn't even need to change, as I just noticed though, I didn't even need to change my title header at the bottom, but I probably should have for that. Let me take it out of studio mode so I can take a good look. It's still pretty much, you know what I mean, it's for the most part the game score that y'all can see scrolling there at the bottom, which is all pretty much relevant because again, we all playing that game Yakuza Like a Dragon again. I was liking the story mode, but as you can see with this game it is time intensive, and it's almost like it is kind of something like a Final Fantasy type of game story mode. You get more characters to join the party, you know what I mean? You level up, you gain items, weapons, things of that nature to better protect your character, the defense, this, that, and the third, all these type of little, it's definitely time intensive, thought intensive. I'm gonna assume this probably is one of those games that's probably like a 20-hour, 15 to 20-hour game in total gameplay. Let me check here on the Twitch side what we got going on, and on Facebook. But shout out to all of y'all catching this live. Thank y'all for taking the time, checking in with me. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, as far as like the reaction videos, there's nothing really that I wanted to speak on with that. And as it comes to like reacting to what was going on, I wasn't really checking in with anybody's the happenings of whatnot that was going on around the web. And usually a lot of times, like when I check the trending tab on Twitter to see what's happening, it's usually like, talking about sports or something that we're not too necessarily familiar with here on this side. You know what I mean? I know it may be relevant to people who are some of my viewers from, say, India, Australia, the UK and stuff like that. You know, what's relevant to y'all in Germany and things of that nature is way different than what we kind of focus on here. And that's just like, that goes without saying, because again, we focus mainly on our immediate surroundings as it comes to things. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's so is life. You know what I'm saying? But something talking about focusing on yourself, your immediate surroundings. I saw something that I found a little bit interesting to me. Let me pull it up right quick. And I found it from somebody that follow on Facebook. She had this on her page. Shout out to Victoria Webster. If you see this, Victoria, I saw this on your page, and this was interesting to me. And this, I can't tell exactly where they are, but this looks like this could be a Walmart or CVS by the surroundings, right? So Walmart, CVS, not Walmart, Walgreens, pardon. Walgreens, CVS, Dwayne Reed, them type of stores, like that type of pharmacy type deals. Dwayne Reed, CVS, Walgreens. This looks like one of those type of stores right here. I saw one of my Facebook friends, Victoria Webster, had this posted on her page. I went and found the original poster, which I don't even know if they're the original poster, but I saw the name in the description of the video and went to their page, followed them on IG to see what it's hitting for. The page is called More Information. All right. It seems like another one of those type of shade room type of pages, or spiritual world page that's also on IG too, where you get like a lot of viral video clips seem to go there. You also can find, like, who else posts a lot of viral video clips? Libs of TikTok right now, which people are starting to become more familiar with Libs of TikTok because they're posting a lot of viral stuff. Make sure my microphone is working. Yes, I got my microphone. Libs of TikTok is a good place if y'all want to go online to see like some viral clips. And then there's several different versions, but like some such and such posting their fails, liberals posting fails, so on and so forth, stuff like that. I mean, OnlyFans girls posting their fails. These are like also some Twitter pages, like, I mean, different places where you can see like viral video moments. Almost like, I remember there was a time when they used to have this thing called bum fights. I don't know if y'all are very familiar with that, but there was a time there was something that we used to watch online. This was like early 2000s when it started becoming a thing. And I think this is where the viral video sensation probably started really taking off, because people were catching by chance bum fights. Literally homeless people, drug abusers, drug users were having fights, and people was catching it on. These were the early days of cell phone cameras too. Like, I remember I bought my first one was like 03, one of the first few iterations, and them joints were like 500-600. A Sanyo, and I had Sprint back then. Now I'm with Verizon, and then I'm kind of happy I did, because somehow, for some reason, it seems like Sprint just find a way to charge an arm and a leg for their cell phone service. Why? I don't know. But man, so anyway, in terms of this that I'm talking about right here with this video, right? In some ways it's sad. Yes, because I don't know what the context of why this man has this man hemmed up in the corner, right? And then, you know, the first thing you get, we see a Caucasian individual putting his hands on a black individual. Some people have probably feel some type of way about that. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily one to advocate for criminality. You know what I mean? Even though I have broken the law, I have committed crimes, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm also of the mind frame that if I get caught, I just take my lick. Like a bad child, you got to take your lick. When you do something wrong and wrong come to you, you got to take your lick. You know what I'm saying? So, but this made me kind of chuckle. I'm gonna remember which way to point, because you gotta figure out which way you're gonna point in the video. So I go this way if I'm trying to point this way. This made me chuckle. You see what I'm saying? Let's take a look.
Don't go any harder. Understand me?
My dick.
The police. 17 Saint Crosby Avenue. Please hold him. Yes, can somebody help him? Like, why are you fucking recording?
Bitch, because I don't work here.
Exactly.
You work here. Help him. Fuck you mean? Dumbass. What?
I'm sorry. Hello?
Yeah. Thanks for trying to be a good Samaritan, sir, but it's their job.
Crosby and Robert.
That's it.
Everybody's gone.
Don't flex with me because you won't get nothing. I keep
Bruh, again, I saw it on her page. I don't know the context of why that man was trying to hem up that other gentleman. Again, for one, he don't even work there. He was just a civilian helping out. I can see in cases where we talking about you're coming to the aid of another individual who's being assaulted, jumped on, whatever the case may be. And you know what I mean? And you see it as right, they're outnumbered, they're getting jumped, and you jump in. That's almost like that scene from Paid in Full. But there was an ulterior motive. When Cameron, with his character Rico in Paid in Full, jumped in to help out Money Making Mitch when they was locked up, and he came to his aid when he was getting jumped on at the phone. Rico did it, and that's a good way to so to speak, saddle yourself up to somebody who's a complete stranger to you, because in a way they feel a slight sense of obligation to pay it back forward to you because you helped them in a situation that you did not have to, right? But it's also sometimes people do it again, just like, and I think of, even though we're talking about a movie situation with Cameron, the Rico character in Paid in Full, that good morning juice right there. That's that good morning juice. Rico in Paid in Full understood who Money Making Mitch was. He knew that he was plugged in and that he was gonna have resources available to him when he got out of prison. So Rico jumped up to help out Mitch, not knowing nothing about this man besides the fact that, oh yo, he's a big time drug dealer and his homeboy is on out there in the street. So he can get his way into the door. Rico was doing it solely for the purpose of making a way for himself. And you can see with the type of dude, because when he was sitting in the movie, he was watching him, Rico was sitting there at the table looking like, plotting with the plotting face. You know what I'm saying? The expression too on his face was kind of giving away too somewhat of what his intentions was. Was he watching intently because he knew something was going down? He was watching before even the situation jumped off and Mitch needed help. He was watching Mitch walk to the phone, just sitting there plotting, looking like, watching from the distance. So I guess again, like what we say, we're foreshadowing what was happening in that movie, even though we're juxtaposing two things together that's not necessarily coalesce. He was plotting already on this man and trying to figure a way for him to get in. And I mean, he wants to get in and be homeboy man's, and what better way then but to come to the rescue like Captain Save him, and jump in and help a man out when he getting jumped. Nigga, if I don't even know you, I'm like, you could be the worst creep of a dude. You jump in and save my life, dude. I'm like, I mean, thank you, bro. Like, I mean, you know, we not necessarily, I appreciate what you did for me. You know what I mean? We kind of on a different path and things, man. Like, I really wish that there's anything I could really do to pay it back to you, pay it forward. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got that creep jacket on you. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, bro. You know what I mean? But look, nothing but respect. If I could, anytime you need something, I got you. But save somebody's life, or come to somebody's aid when they need you. I love you. To a certain extent. So why, in the juxtapose, you see what I put in the title of my video, would this ex-Yakuza member, Ichiban Kazuga is the name of the character in the game, right? And I need to oh yes, lest we forget, because we can't forget. Let me pull this on up. I forgot to put up my P5 screen. So y'all just hold me up 1 second. Spare me out 1 second there, brother. My brother. There we go. Spare me out 1 second, my brother. If you will, my brother. There we go. I'm gonna pause that too. I keep hearing it in my ear. Oh Lord. Yeah. Hearing that in my ear. Oh Lord. But let's get to back to the vibes, as I was saying. For this game here, Yakuza, like a dragon, right? The main titular character, what's this boy name again? Oh yes, Ichiban Kazuga. The prior video that I played earlier yesterday, it was about yesterday's time, about this time, about 24 hours ago. So never playing the game before. I've only been introduced to this game, you know, in a small sample size. I remember playing it a long time ago. I don't even know how I got a chance to play it. I do recall it though, right? Never played any of the prior games. So I am an RPG type of fan. I like the Final Fantasy series. I played 7, I played 10, I played 13. They was good to me. They was pretty good to me. I do like them story mode intensive type of games because it's kind of like a movie, if you will. And in many ways it is, because they have to write the story. There's somebody who's writing the story to this game, and what's the plot gonna be. Just in the same ways that there were certain video games that was taken from game form and turned into movies because the plot was so good, the story was so good, right? Yakuza, I don't know if they have a movie spin-off or a movie adaptation or a movie influenced by this game, but it could be possible. But as far as the main character in this joint right here, and this right here, I like the movie, I like the narrative. I just don't like the dude. The dude is a dummy. But understand too, for what we came through, what we were seeing from the introduction to him. Oh boy grew up in a brothel. I gotta remember which way to point, and I mean, just y'all mind me. So if it look like I'm doing the Millie Rock, I gotta remember which way I'm pointing, which way it goes. Ichiban was born to for lack of a better word, he was born to a prostitute in a brothel. She abandoned him right there in that brothel. They call the place Soaplands, and he was raised by the owner of the brothel as kind of like his own, and pretty much everybody else around the community. So he didn't have per se a mother or a father. He was raised by hookers, prostitutes, pimps, neighborhood old folks. You know what I mean? He became the community's kid. You know what I mean? He's like a foster child. So again, with story, again, mind you. But the way that they wrote this character, dude can fight. Wherever he got his fighting style from, he got his fighting ability from, he can fight, okay? But he got himself into a bit of trouble. I don't recall how. He got himself into a bit of trouble in this one, somewhere along the line with another gang faction when he was a little bit younger. And he heard of the how you say this dude? Akahuka, the smoker hookah family. He heard of the smoker hookah family, and he knew they was well respected. So while these dudes had him tied up and was about to moik him, moiter this man, he said, "I know the smoker hookah family. I don't know them. I can't remember. I can't say the name right. It's Akawara. You gonna say it in the game. I can't say it. Okay. I don't remember how to say it. I just know the man name is Ichiban Kasuga. That's my best bit of Japanese I know right now. Ichiban Kasuga said that he know the smoker hookah family, right? And so the gangsters that had him was like, "You part of the smoker hookah family?" So they get up on the phone. They be like, "Hey, we got one of your boys here. He says he's part of the Smoker Hookah family. And if you don't want us to kill him because of what he did, we want to speak to the boss. Call the boss up. Get the boss up in here and we'll make a deal for him. They were sitting there for an hour or two. I'm giving you a summary of some of the stuff you'll see in the prior gameplay if you go check it out. Other video. Right? So while they sitting there waiting, they're like, ain't nobody about to come. Oh boy, the boss of the Smoker Hookah family. I can't remember his name. Masato, something like that. Masato or something like that. Something close. I'm close. I'm in the vicinity. Masato, Misogyny. We call the dude Misogyny, whatever his name is. But the dude Misogyny from the Smoker Hookah family came into the building. He was like, I heard you got one of my boys. He's like, yeah, Mr. Misogyny, yeah, we got your boy. And you know, we need some type of recompense because he did wrong. Son, Mr. Misogynies, he look at old boy, he know that ain't one of his people. Why he did what he did is beyond me. But he told old boy, because he could have simply, it's like he said two things. He could have one be like, yo, I don't know this dude. Right? And they would have just moiked him off. Or he'd be like, I don't know this dude, pulled out the pistol and shot him on the spot. Be like, y'all got a lion rat on y'all hand. Boom, and dip. He came in the spot, came in with his hat tilted. He came in, hold up. He came in on his Mr. Mysterious shit. Hold up. Oh, dropped my headphone. Drop my earpiece. He walked in the door, hat down, brim low, on his Mr. Mysterious shit, like, I heard you got one of my peoples. He go over and he look at him, he grab him by the chin. He was like, so you said that needs to be some type of payment. You want some type of repayment for what he did, huh? He said, so how about this? Saving old boy life. Saving old boy life that he do not know. Came up, he said, how about I give you a finger for his life and we call it even. He puts his hand on the table, pull out a knife and chop off his left pinky. For a dude he don't know. The Yakuza boss. For this dude he don't know. Then he takes him outside. Oh boy, Ichiban is like, why would you do that? Right? Mr. Misogyny turn around and deck him, boom. But it's like, boom, bitch. He's like, I only did that because I was protecting my name. If he would have came in there and did anything else, I'd have been looking soft and they would have tried me. They would have tried us later. Is what it is on for that. He didn't even want nothing from son. He left him alone. But that dude, off of that of him saving his life, came and found out what Mr. Misogyny and them and his peoples be at, and stood outside the office every day trying to get his way in the door, trying to begging and pleading, just standing outside the office waiting. He'll see the sun come up. Mr. Misogyny was coming up, walking up with a cigarette not lit. He'd run up real quick, light the cigarette for the man, everything. His underboss would be whooping him up, but like, yo, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Boom, 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 whatever. But finally, one day, Mr. Misogyny, Mr. Soggy Knees, or whatever the dude name, he come up. His son was born to a lady who passed away, who was killed by his old gang that he used to be a part of, right? She hid the little boy, the baby, in a locker, in the train station locker, trying to get away from the dudes that was trying to kill her and her man, Mr. Misogyny, who is now the head dude of the new gang, right? And because the baby was there left in a cold locker, whatever, some type of, hypothermia or whatever, he brought him to the doctor. He couldn't find him in the locker, you know what I mean? Brought the little boy to the doctor. Because of the situation, the circumstances, little boy can't walk, right? Little boy can't walk. So they coming up that day while he's still Ichiban is trying to get into the gang. He's coming up with his son out of the car. He see his son in the wheelchair. He look at old boy and look at his son. Whatever. I guess a brilliant idea comes from that. Oh, he can be my son's playmate or basically my son's caregiver. You know what I mean? So I always got somebody to watch him there. That'll be your job. All right, come on. Boom. You say you want to pay it forward, right? After everything I did for you. You know what I mean? Even though he wasn't really even thinking of it in that sense. You want to pay it forward. Gave son the job. This what you gonna do. You gonna be my son's caregiver. Okay, cool. Time transpires. How we get though to this man supposedly, you know, after everything's said and done, you know, the dude, the underboss, this is years later, the underboss, one of the underbosses for Mr. Misogynies, Masato, whatever his name is. Again, I do not remember the man's name. We calling him Mr. Misogynies for the Smoker Hookah Tribe. I can't remember the name of the gang either. The Smoker Hookah Tribe boss, Mr. Misogynies, underboss, Captain Joe. I do remember Joe's name. His name, he had a simple name, Joe. He was the only regular name dude up in there. Joe killed somebody from another major Yakuza gang, one of the rivals. And when that happens, that's like open war, right? Because he's supposed to know better. He a captain. He's supposed to know better. You know what I'm saying? So he calls up Big Dummy. Big Dummy, who up there being a loyal little lapdog for years, calls up Big Dummy, say, Big Dummy, I need you to come over here because of the situation and the circumstances. If we let this go down, we're going to be at war. Can you do a favor for me? Before the man can even get these words out of his mouth, Big Dummy said, I've been waiting for an opportunity like this my whole life, sir. Yes, I'll do it. Said, I will take that murder charge. Because the police is involved too, and they looking for whatever. So the story that they concocted is that they didn't kicked him out. They didn't expelled him out of the gang about a month ago. Now he's rogue. When that murder happened, he was rogue. So that had nothing to do with us. He's been expelled from the gang. That man sat in jail for about a year. Was getting disrespected, doing that hard labor, right? One of these dudes, a little gang faction inside the gang, I mean, is putting pressure on him, trying to make him do their chores, make him do their work. He refused to do it. He trying to stay low, trying to stay a good boy, so he get the early release. They get him in the broom closet, start to beat him up. He won't say nothing. He just taking the beatings for years. They mess around because he's still loyal to the boss, Mr. Misogyny, the boss. They finally say something disrespectful about old Soggy Knees. He loses it. They got 3 against 1. He loses it. They was messing him up, and he was taking it, getting held down, everything. So son go grab the wrench, getting ready to knock his lights out. Take that, bang, 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 bang. Put all 3 of them dudes in the hospital, knock out their teeth. That gets him an additional 3 years on his sentence. So he go in already getting 15. He goes in getting 15. I remember which way to point. He go in getting 15. He get an additional 3 on his sentence for fucking up 3 niggas. Bruh, I'm sorry. I don't care. 3 people. I had to look at that as a judge and be like, I understand, but 3 people? Nah, they had to be messing with you. You did that to 3 people at one time? Nah, you was protecting yourself. I don't care. I understand it. There's no self-defense in certain places, in certain cases. I understand, but bruh, come on now. That's just my understanding. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because an additional 3 years, there's some people, I'm not advocating for no type of violence, but I'll tell you what, in one situation, this was another little clip that I did happen to see. And would you be willing to take this 3 years for fucking this nigga up? I'm about to show you. This is one person that might be worth them 3 years. I don't know. Let's take a look.
Give me the food though.
What? Come on, get your food, grab it.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
You are an
Oh, well,
asshole. You're
bye,
an fucking asshole.
Bye, asshole.
You're an
Bye.
fucking
I hope your
asshole.
food cold.
Yo, we ain't talking to who?
Try you enough to go, but I'm saying, like, don't forget.
You don't care.
I said, if you was missing the coat, you should have said that when you was sitting.
I told you, and you walk away and you said all that funny shit.
I won't give y'all none of y'all gonna keep going back.
Oh yeah?
Give me the coat.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Act up, nigga. Do it.
All that shit you talking.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on.
Yes, officer. As I'm explaining it going out. Yes, officer. You see, I just wanted my cold drink, right? He decided to throw it in my face. So I blacked out. The next thing I knew when I opened my eyes, I was just standing over somebody like, I don't know what happened. I blacked out. I had a moment. I don't know. I don't even remember. Like, it's all like one blur. You know what I'm saying? I dropped them with the people's elbow and it was all a blur, Your Honor. I couldn't tell you what happened. You know what I mean? I plead insanity. Shit. Cause that damn show. No. Not I, said the black man. Not I, said the black man. Not I. Shit. You got me twisted. But I'm just saying. But anyway, hold on, my youth. So yes, like I said, the man then took them 3 years, got himself an additional 3 years for defending the honor of Mr. Misogyny, you know what I mean, who he's doing this 15 initially already for. So come now, 18 years now. This little time goes by. He's searching for this man incessantly. Just giving y'all the backstory of what happened in the last one. He finally gets released. He was expecting there to be a welcome party for him when he gets out. Who's there waiting for him though is some type of old police detective who's now like a traffic cop or something like that. I don't know what he got going on. You know what I mean? His whole thing. I did kind of pay attention to the story. It's like basically though, he's like Mr. Misogyny, the boss, Mr. Misogyny now has transitioned from being the capo of the small gang that he used to run, the third smallest gang, to now being the second in command for the gang that he used to be at war with. Kind of odd. All his rivals, right, got busted. Police was able to put cases on him, get him busted, and get him out of the picture. Right? His old boy standing outside the jail waiting like, yeah, ain't nobody here to pick me up. Like, damn. Police niggas there telling him, like, trying to tell him a story like, hey, this, that, and the third. Your man's done turned snitch. You know what I mean? He snitched to get all other gang bosses out of the picture. You know what I mean? Things ain't the same. When he finally does get a chance to catch up to Mr. Misogyny's at a gang meeting at one of these places, this little restaurant type deal, whatever the case may be. He has to fight with the underboss JoJo, right? Who he actually had to do the time for. Of course, he whoops up JoJo. You know what I mean? Not Casey and JoJo, but he whoops up on JoJo, puts the hands and feet on JoJo. Then he's about to walk to the JoJo tell him, hey, if you go through that door, ain't no coming back. You just need to know, you go through that door, ain't no coming back. He's like, yo, I've waited 18 years to open these doors. Blakaka. Walk in the door, Mr. Misogyny sitting in there with all these other bosses and diplomats and stuff like that. And he's like, boss. He's like, oh, I see we have a guest. He ain't excited or nothing to see son, nothing. No, he disappointed. Because basically y'all put the rap beef, y'all put the beef on this man. Ain't no coming. Bruh, you understand? They basically said you killed one of the capos at another faction. There is no coming back for you, my G. There ain't no place for you. You understand? Right? That's how they gave the story up. So what they look like letting you back in the fold? You out of here, my dude. You already was the do boy. You didn't have no position. You was the do boy. You was his son's basically babysitter. And you was doing some collections here and there, but you was his son's babysitter. His son died 3 years after you went into jail. He probably held that against you too. Yeah, you was his son's caregiver. His son died 3 years after you went into the clink. Probably look at it like that's your fault. Alright? But as they sitting there at the table and everything's going on. I can't remember the exact words. He tried to tell him, man, he's like, I've been waiting, why no I couldn't see you, this, that, and the third. And people saying all this shit, is it true? And he sees that, yeah, the man actually got the pin of the rival gang on and everything like that. Boss, all I want to know is why did you do it? Right? Because he's putting 2 and 2 together and he's seeing the shit is true. He's like, yeah, you ratted everybody out. You did some. He did some Sammy the bullshit. That was like the joke. Your mans did some Sammy the bullshit. Right? So, no pun intended, but that when I said it, I was like, oh shit. Well, I wasn't joking. He did some Sammy the bullshit. But anyway, so the boss was like, yo, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Pull out the strap and aim it at son. He said, Ichiban, you gotta die. Nigga was like, hit him with the one shot, cloud, bow. Right to the left side of the chest, right there. Hit him with the one, you know what I mean? Like that there was an old Cash Money song where they told you, or was it a Soulja Slim song? It said, 1 to the head, 2 to the chest, right? Make sure that he dead. Right, bang. 1 to the head, 2 to the chest, make sure that he dead. Hit him right in the heart, right? Make sure that he gone. When they hit him, he was aiming for the heart. He shot him with that one, blakakaka. Threw the man in the trash after doing 15 years for your capo. For your underboss. Took 15 years on the chin for your man. And when I come and find you, imagine that. You taking some time for somebody, doing their time. And then when they find you, they try to moiter you or they whoop your ass. What? And I just did 15. I'm sorry, you gotta die. Oops, I can't say that. But nah, it was me. It is me. And so I know that's exactly what Ichiban gonna do. Now he trying to go get his revenge. He want his get back. But I'm sorry, B, when I catch you, that's what you did to me. I took time for you. Bruh, I might go do some more time because I'm gonna get you. I gotta catch you. I gotta get you. I gotta put you out. I gotta erase you. I'm sorry. They're like, I done did 15. What's another 20? I done threw away 15 years of my life. I might as well get you. I might as well get you out of the picture now. That's how you do me. You try to kill me after I did 15 for you? Well, but that's why you see the poll question too, to ask you, who would you do time for? Now see, that's different. See, if it's a family member, parent, okay, I might have to take it on the chin. If I took some time and did time for my brother, my sister, you know what I mean, my child, my parents, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's gonna feel real shitty, and I would feel hurt, distraught. If they turned their back on me, they'd be like, yo, I disown you, or whatever the case may be. Like I feel hurt. I'd have to just let it go. I might want to put hands. I wouldn't try to straight up wipe their chalkboard clean, but I want to put some hands and feet on you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna scratch up your homework, but I gotta put up a couple of foots and hands on you. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? That's just me.
Are you sure about that?
But anyway, so as far as I thought I caught y'all up to where we at on this one. The storyline overall is all good though. Yeah. Before we get right into this though, let me handle something real quick. I'll be right back. I'm bike like a bicycle. I'm bike. Bike like a bicycle. Bike. Bike like a bicycle. I'm bike. Bike like a bicycle. I'm bike. Like a huffy. I'm bike. Like a Schwinn. I'm bike. One second. Like a mountain bike. I'm bike. I'm bike, nigga. I'm bike. What that boy said? I'm bike. I'm bike. Let's go. Let go. All right. Alrighty then. I need the game audio too now. Come on, all in together now. all in together now. Hold up. Do we got the game audio? Yes, we do. Right here. For me and you. There we go. Add this too. How about you? Alright. My ninja.
So itchy.
He said so itchy and it scratched his butt. That dude nasty. Just sitting there just scratching his butt. Like, nasty. See why he bummed. Alright, so what we supposed to be doing? That's what we doing? Alright. Reinforced alloy. MP increases by 10. What's MP? Oh, magic points. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna equip that. Ordering a certain combination of menu items can trigger a combo meal. When this happens, you and your party will gain a perk, such as temporary stat boosts, increased money, or XP gained from battle, or other benefits. So get creative and order some delicious combos. Treasure hunt. You can find items by checking specific locations, such as vending machines. If you find an area where the ground has a shining circle, approach it and try pressing square. At times, you may encounter or capture insects resting on trees. Not only can you sell the rare ones at a high price, some of them may prove useful in weapon creation. Wow. Try to catch them. So I'm out here catching bugs now, 2B. In the city, you may come across abandoned briefcases which contain useful items. Gain access to their contents by actively but nonchalantly opening them. All right then. Okay. Okay, Facebook. All right, Facebook. Silent home, silent home, silent home, silent home. Oh, watch me whip. Oh, watch me nay. Silent home, silent home. Gold and silver safes. There are locked gold and silver safes throughout the city. A gold safe is opened with a single gold key. Silver safes can be opened once you acquire a silver safe skeleton key. Gold safes tend to have rare items, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Okay. Battle tips. Oh, Namba's immunity. Namba's life on the street has strengthened his body against poison and catching a cold. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay. Watch me whip. Get out the way. You can let them by pressing triangle when you prompted. Listen until the end, and the party's bond will grow stronger. But if you interrupt these conversations by opening menus or triggering a battle, not only will it force it to stop talking, but also just plain rude. Luckily, should something like this happen, you can always go back to the spot where the chat began to give it another shot.
By the way, you've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right? Is it a dragon?
No, not a dragon. It's a dragonfish.
A dragonfish?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real dragon.
Wait, then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain. A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow, That's for real? Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool too. Right? I'm into it. Someday I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon. Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe I ought to start by finding a job. Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
And watch me whip. Watch me nene. Okay. Watch me whip. Watch me nene. Come on in, do
What's
it.
he got in front of him? A shogi board? Is he playing shogi outdoor?
Playing following the basic rules, the difficulty will increase with each defeated opponent. Once you defeated all opponents in the Caillou rank, you may then face off against those in the Dan rank. Challenge, played on a special type of board. Puzzle, play against opponents on a special type of board and call check within a specified number of moves. Not now. Not now, sir. Yeah, you just walk through people. That's how we do this. Just walk through motherfuckers. That's how we do it. Why me whip? Why me nene?
Hmm?
Shen yen.
Hmm?
Shen yen. Alright.
Hmm?
Shen yen. Gold plate. Hey. Just finding all type of random shit.
Yeah. Cool.
Knockout.
All right, I gotcha. Last time I caught a bug was back.
I was trying to get their attention so we get that scrap in. Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Silent Hill. We're gonna get a scrap. We're gonna get the scrapping. Make it happen.
Okay. Watch this. Have fun with this. The enemy is defeated. Moving up in the world.
Silent Hill.
So itchy.
There we go. Scratching your butt out here, bro. I see y'all. I see y'all. Y'all see me? Come on, don't run. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Cool.
Knock him out. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick.
Come on. Good spot.
Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick.
Hmm?
Playing baseball with these niggas' heads. Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Silent Hill.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Real easy right now. These are just some bums basically we fighting. Real easy licks. I wonder if I can knock over the bikes. Yep. Oh, so I'm gonna get all table. We're gonna get all table static running through this city, huh?
Yeah.
Nobody called, huh? Knock that ass out. We doing real bummy shit.
Hmm?
Searching on the vending machine. 500 yen underneath the vending machine like that?
Hmm?
Wow. You know I want to smoke, bitch. What we doing? I want to smoke the small steam. And everything in between. I want to smoke the small steam. Come on, yeah, come get that smoke. Come get this smoke.
The battle is on.
Come get that smoking thing.
Yeah. Do it.
Get that smoking thing. What we doing, man? I want to smoke the small steam. You know what it is, what we doing, bitch. Yeah, I'm with all the smoke. What we doing, bitch? 500 yen just underneath the vending machine like that? 500 yen. Yeah, what we supposed to be doing over here anyway? Oh, snap. Oh yeah, I guess this is what we're doing.
Hmm?
Okay.
I didn't think there'd be so many people. Young ones, too.
How old are you?
42. What about you?
41, if I remember right. Damn, that makes me feel old.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better. Passion.
Oh, passion, sure.
I'm telling you, we're ready to work. You know what, these other losers?
Matsuo-san, I can smell the liquor on you. To be considered for a placement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
Bitch. Like I'll ever come here again.
Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready and able.
You left your current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. And I don't drink, by the way.
Well, normally you need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
So, I'm hired?
Just write the address of where you grew up.
Oh, but I don't have an address for that either, actually.
Have you always lived on the streets? I'd like to refer you to our support center then.
What's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and some basic computer skills.
But wait, I don't need all that stuff. I just need a job.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
I'm sorry. That's our policy, sir. Next, please.
Wait, hold on a minute. I need to... Out of the way.
So, did your passion win them over?
Shut up.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it.
Well, fellas, we tried, right? Any other losers want to go and get a drink? Drown our sorrows?
We're not losers. We're gonna try something else.
Don't fool yourself. I can tell you're homeless like me.
This was such a waste of time. I could have been doing something productive, like fishing.
Don't get salty yet. We can figure this out.
Hey, either of you guys looking for work?
Yeah. Tried at the desk. They don't give jobs to the homeless.
Tough break. So I assume you're still looking, right?
Yep. I think we gotta try to look less unemployable.
You don't look so unemployable to me. Heck, you're wearing a suit.
Filthy one. But hey, thanks for noticing. You're a man of taste.
So you guys interested in doing some work tonight?
Huh?
I'm not the one hiring. But there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. It's called the Harbor Light. The mama there needs a job done by a couple of guys tonight.
What's the job? Bartending?
I don't know what it is, but I know it pays 5,000 yen. Pretty good money, huh?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, it is. Want to check it out, Kasuga?
Sure. Hey, thanks, old man.
Sir, that's not following standard procedure.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you. That's a violation, you know.
Oh, but, you know, not everything is so black and white. I'm just filling a gap in the market.
You are a loose cannon, Director.
All right, so what we doing? First, I gotta go put the beast down.
Cool.
Knockout.
Okay. So itchy.
I'm good.
The smoke, the smog, the steam. I want the glit and everything in between. Damn, how much the taxi cost? First though, put these beats and these feet on niggas. Let me put these beats and these feet on niggas.
Cool.
Put the beats and the feet on niggas first before we come.
Okay.
And I perfect guarded. Perfect guarded too. I want the smoke, the smog, the steam.
どちらまで行かれますか?
No.
そうですか。またよろしくお願いしますね。
Base fare at 7:30. Nah, I'm good.
Okay, I guess.
I am very good off of that. $730 yen. I'm good. Oh, a 2 for 1? Hell yeah. 2 for 1? Yeah. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You got a 2 for 1 off of that, John. Hmm? Let's get the running, homeboy. Let's sidebar fight.
Cool.
Oh, they got knives.
Yeah. Watch this. Have fun with this.
Yeah, y'all out here with the knives. I'm gonna say I might as well call the pigeons. Y'all out here with the weapons and all that. Call the pigeons. Call the coroner. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing if my burglar alarm starts ringing. What you think all the guns is for?
Excuse me. We were told about this joint by an old guy hanging around Hello Work.
Huh? Hello Work? Oh yeah, that was my doing. Told Kanbei over there to recruit a couple of guards.
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking me. I'm not made of money.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just amazed Kanbei found 2 guys who took it.
Hey, wait a second. We never said anything about risking our lives. What is this job exactly?
I'll explain everything. Come over here, boys. You see all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars, just like ours. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
Burglars?
Nope. These thieves don't steal physical items or money. They steal electricity.
What? How do they do that?
Look over there at those wires. Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this. Shit, it's the Komi Jewel.
What's the Komi Jewel again?
They're one of the Ijin Three, the Korean Mafia.
And didn't you say how they got their name earlier?
Yeah, it's not their official name. It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say, if you ask me, but I guess I see how they got it.
They've been jacking our electricity for such a long time. I'm sick of them getting away with it. Each month it costs the bars here tens of thousands of yen. Each and every bar is forced to pick up the tab, and they don't reimburse us.
Here's a solution. Why not just call the police? I mean, it seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you. They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime faction.
I'm sure she has a good reason for not calling it in. Am I right?
Of course.
Whatever the reason, this kind of stuff is why we have cops.
The police wouldn't touch Komichua with a 10-foot pole. The area's too dangerous, even for them.
I mean, how dangerous are we really talking?
You don't come back alive is how we're talking.
You gotta be exaggerating.
I wish I was. Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears. Everybody. Yakuza, police, doesn't matter. Not even the other Ijin gangs are willing to go there now. Place is a graveyard.
Okay, well, do you know anyone in the Komi Jewel?
Of course not. Thank goodness.
Well, then we'll have to find one of them while he's away from HQ. They gotta leave sometime.
No, you can't tell them apart from civilians. They don't exactly wear freaking pins on their lapels like you Yakuza. There's no way to recognize them. Out of the Ijin 3, they're the most secretive by far.
Okay, if there are no other options, then it's back to the original idea. We just go to their HQ.
Again, that's suicide. You want another idea? I got one. Cut your powergrams.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People's livelihoods are at stake.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do.
Ichiban, let's forget this. Seriously, we don't need money that bad.
Hey, crazy idea, but why not just cut the damn cord? Long as you know which one to cut, I mean.
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had the exact same idea. I cut their line yesterday.
What? You got a screw loose, lady?
I didn't like the idea. I tried to stop her.
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've been arguing about doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there. Just left it lying in the dirt. I guess I've hit that age where you stop caring.
That's not an excuse. What happens now?
Well, that's what I hired you guys to figure out.
You can't be serious.
Okay, so you cut the cord yesterday. Anything happened since then?
When Mama showed up to open the bar this morning, this was on the floor. Someone threw it through the window.
Fix the cable by tonight.
So they want you to connect it again. What'll happen if you just don't?
You think their message might be an empty threat? The thing is, if it's not, we won't know they're attacking until the last moment. Because we don't know what they look like.
Plus, no way is it an empty threat. Look, lady, I get how your bar must be very important to you, and you don't want to close it. But this is insane.
Oh, now this isn't even my bar. I'm just the barfly who buzzes around here the most. I wanted guards because I'm worried about Mama here.
What? So you don't even have real skin in the game? You should start minding your own business. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving.
Good. Who needs a coward as a guard anyway? Get on out of here if you're gonna cry about it.
Fine. Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Hey, what are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable hooked back up. Then if they're still angry, I'll offer them money not to bother us. I can take out a loan.
What? That's ridiculous. We can't let them do this to you.
You be quiet. It's your fault in the first place.
Stop. She's right. We can't let them get away with this.
What now?
Paying off criminals just makes the whole world a worse place. The job still pays 5,000 yen?
Yeah, I knew that's all Mama could afford.
I don't have more.
It's fine. I'm in.
Hold on, man. It's too risky.
Beggars can't be choosers, you said. And honestly, I prefer a job where I get to help somebody out.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could tell you were a good guy. Unlike some people.
You old battle axe.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. I always mean what I say. We'll take the job.
Wait a damn minute. We? You're roping me into this?
Like, if you're not in, don't let the door hit you on the way out. This brave man has a job to do.
Do you know how obnoxious you are? Fine, I'll do it. Is everybody happy now?
Good. So it's settled. There you go, Mama. I got you 2 guards. Now how about rustling up a drink for me?
Their whole setup is creepy as hell. Looks like tentacles. Why do they need so much electricity anyway?
I have no idea.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. You trying to get wasted?
Dude, we're risking our lives for a measly 5,000 yen.
Chill out, man. We're probably not gonna die.
Probably, he said. Well, I'm glad one of us is taking this seriously. It's hitting me for the first time how spooky the Komijo are. Hiding their faces. But then again, they've also stayed hidden in their headquarters for freaking decades now. I don't see them coming out to this bar. Not for one power cable.
So you think the note was an empty threat?
I think they assumed we'd obey. They know people are terrified of them. They know that for damn sure. Most people would have done whatever was written on that cinder block, no question. The Komicho must have believed that too. I doubt they actually planned to show up tonight and break kneecaps or something.
But what'll happen when they check the cable and see that they didn't scare us into doing it?
I mean, maybe they'll just throw another brick or whatever.
Then what happens after that? We basically decided we're never hooking it back up, right? How long are they gonna let that slide?
Well, if that's the logic, what are we still doing here? Let's walk away. Let's just tell these women it was an empty threat and get out of here.
I can hear you over there.
Damn, she has good ears for an old bat.
Quiet.
What is it?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anyone.
I swear, I saw... Whoa!
You're making us jumpy for no reason, man.
Good evening. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Namba, that's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed. Typical, isn't it?
Huh? Stop! Did the Komijo send you? Hey! Hey, wait! Leave me the fuck alone! Why'd you attack us?
I was hired to. Some guy said they'd pay me 1 million yen to wreck that bar.
Were they Korean mafia? They were, weren't they?
I don't know. I'd never seen them before. They just came up to me in the park. I was drinking and minding my own business, but hey, I wasn't about to turn down an easy meal.
Hey,
and you
I respect it.
don't even think about getting between me and that money. Not a loser. Yeah. Good. Come on, let's go. Watch out! You're done now! Come okay.
Silver skeleton key, okay. A little tag team move, drop the bomb on Shane.
Holy fuck! What's your name? I saw you in line at Hello Work.
I remember what it was. Matsuo, right?
What's it to you?
Listen, buddy. You didn't really think they'd give you 1,000,000 yen, did you? Just for trashing a place?
You think they were scamming me?
Do you expect anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that's who hired you, right?
Yeah? Makes you say that?
They're the only ones who would want that bar messed up in the first place. Look, we're trying to help you. There's no way in hell they're gonna pay $1 million to some drunk bum.
Like you're an expert.
Hey, what did he look like? The guy who asked you to do this. Did you see his face?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Come on, we're not fucking around.
Cut it out, Namba.
If you really want to know, ask the bitch.
Bitch?
Wait!
Ichiban, don't chase him! Stop! They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
Did you see that? He was smiling.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Gomi-jewel.
No way. He was a member.
Well, shit. This is going from bad to worse.
That would be even crazier.
Still stuck
You
on
got
the
the
bitch
drunk.
thing. You think there's a woman in the Gomi-jewel?
How would I know? Anyone could be a bitch these days.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, look.
Run!
We're sitting ducks. What are we gonna do?
Okay. It's all or nothing.
What is this? What is this crazy
Hey!
dude?
Call me Joel!
Hey, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now. Then why not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to dispose of. What you and I both know is a huge pain in the ass.
Would you stop?
By the way, you know your little power cable? We cut it because it was like tying a noose around that poor bar's neck. If you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up.
You're the one who needs to give up.
Look, you guys are real-ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
What the hell is wrong with this dude?
I don't care anymore. We're dead.
Are you satisfied?
What? No way.
That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys. Hey, we're good here. Come on.
Is this guy for real?
No way in the freaking world. Welcome back.
Hmm?
ありがとうございます。
Hold on. Huh?
はい。
Hmm. Huh?
5,000 yen.
What's up?
Listen up.
Sup?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Shop tips. Drink till you drop. In case you haven't noticed, consuming so much alcohol will get you drunk. The more booze you drink, the drunker you'll get. Sober up by drinking water or waiting for it to wear off. There are 3 levels of drunkenness, and at its highest, you may end up attacking your party members in battle. Attack power for certain skills may also go up when you're drunk. As the saying goes, a man's true character comes out when he's drunk. So we got drunken master power too. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Oh, moving. Where's that belt? Because I know I picked up a belt. I know I picked up a belt. Man. All right. Oh, excuse me. Run up to get done up. Run up to get done up.
Cool. Okay. That's better.
Let's go! Yeah!
Blocka-ta-ta. Great knockout. Blocka-ta-ta with the knockout. With the knock-ta-ta-ta. Oh, shit. Let me see if I can turn off the game music. Yeah, that's it. It already saved for me. It already auto-saved me. Run up to get done up. Get y'all two brothers up out of here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna knock him over the bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better. Yeah. The enemy is defeated. Nice.
Headbutt barrage. Wow. Shout out though to everybody tuning in from all platforms, man. What's going on? We're playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Good morning to everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Cool.
And for my replay viewers, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, if you would be so kind. It's light work, easy work right now. It's light work, easy work right now. Light work.
Light work. Stats going up.
Well, did I level up twice? At least I caught up the old boy though. Stat wise. Right by the joint? Oh, we going in there. We going in there. Okay. Is that what we doing?
Okay.
Change it. I don't like this one. Too soft.
Hey.
All right. Get it shaking. Get it shaking, baby. Come on, let's get it shaking. Quick knockout. Get that shake.
I got this. You did something. Yeah. You're weak.
A quick knockout. Put him to sleep. Wait, hold up. Suspicious men about to get knocked out again.
Okay.
Battle Bum. They call that man Battle Bum. Battle Bum. Activate.
Moving up in the world.
Battle Bum. Battle Bums. Roll out. Battle Bums. Roll out.
Oh, you're here.
Morning, ma'am.
Get up. We're closing for a few hours. Hey, tell everyone up there to leave.
What time is it?
Let me sleep a bit more, Hamako-san.
I'm having the place clean. I need everyone out till tonight.
I thought she said a restaurant. This look more like a brothel, babe.
How many customers did you get yesterday?
I don't know, at least 5. Where were you? I'm exhausted.
Small restaurant, huh? They cater to a very specific appetite.
Bro. She out here as the madam selling coochie.
Damn, it's too damn.
I guess that's the patriarchy at work. Women making other women sell coochie.
Can you deal with these tissues?
You do it. It's your job.
Bodily fluids really aren't my thing. Cut me some slack.
You want to get paid or not? Would you rather stay broke and homeless?
No, but it doesn't mean I don't have standards.
Don't be a diva.
Prostitution's got to go! Leave now! Get out of Ichiban! Yeah! Attention, all Riverside business!
Yokohama chapter! Prostitution's got to go! Get out of Ijincho! Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume!
What's all the racket?
Oh, you don't know them? It's Bleach Japan.
Prostitution's got to go! Get out of Ijincho!
What's Bleach Japan?
It's a non-profit group, what you'd call an NPO. Been around 15 years. Their slogan is, bleaching the gray zones white. You know how some things fall into the gray area, neither black nor white? Like things that are technically illegal, but cops look the other way because they're victimless crimes. They don't like that. They want to crack down on all crime, whether it hurts someone or not. They want to bleach the gray so that it's white.
This town is just full of metaphors, huh?
The group's active all over the country now. Makes sense, considering their founder is Ryo Aoki.
And that is...
he's the governor of Tokyo.
Oh, the one that was cleaning up the city. With that, Kamurocho 3K plan.
Oh, you actually got one right. Well, that plan made Aoki real popular. The media adored him before he was governor, but they love him even more now. He resigned from Bleach Japan when he went into politics. But he still sings their praises. The young voters eat it up.
Okay, but why are they protesting right outside this building?
This establishment here is registered as a restaurant, but you won't find a speck of food on the second floor. If you're lucky, a waitress might bring you some tea. Of course, you don't pay for that tea, you pay for something else. Let's just call it what it is, a brothel. Everybody in this neighborhood knows it. This is crime, pure and simple, happening right out in the open for decades now. The women who work here have been brainwashed. They don't realize what they're getting into. And once they're in, they can't get out. We demand an end to this human tragedy. We demand it!
Oh, shut up, you whiners. These women are just working hard at their jobs.
So working hard excuses a crime?
You could learn from them. What right do you have to tell anyone how to live?
And why be so dishonest? Registering yourselves as a restaurant. I'll tell you why. It's because the truth is so terrible.
No, it's because grown-ups do things they don't want to protect people.
The only people you're protecting are your loan officer and your debt
Yo.
collectors.
Oh, it just pulled up.
You ever
So I had my head
consider
turned.
why
What's
women
up,
do this
G?
job? Because they have needs.
Good morning. Good
Some are
morning.
caring
What's
for their
that?
parents. Some have little kids. This is a way for them to support their families.
So I was enjoying this storyline so much. I said, let me continue on. I might finish this game out because I like the story. I do like the story.
At best, they'll grow up
Pretty
hating
interesting.
with completely unfit parents.
They are good parents. They keep their children happy and healthy.
You on your way to bed or you on your way out of bed?
Show me a child who's happy being raised by a whore.
You aren't even trying to understand. You're just being an asshole. Leave us alone.
There aren't any happy kids like that, are there? No child wants a prostitute for a mother. I never minded it.
Huh?
You all came here because you want to get rid of the trash. I got that right? Well, here it is. Get ready to catch. Oh, wait, hold on. Wouldn't that be the... Take this!
Trying to get out of bed.
Not bad, Ichiban.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're well rested. There go that thumbs up. That's that thumbs up for my thumbnail? That's that same thumbs up? Yeah, that's it. That's that same thumbs up. 2 or 3 years since Bleach Japan started protesting in Jincho. A lot of places have shut down thanks to them. Children or grandchildren of illegal immigrants.
Sup? Hmm?
True.
Nigga came back. What he came back? He came back with some coochie. Tonight, Bleach Japan will cover the bill. Some high-class cooking from this fine establishment.
Yo.
Goodbye. I saw his son playing a little wicked little game, so he brought the boys there.
Oh.
Oi. Hold on. Hey.
Soga.
Sob story was thin as paper. Oh snap! I gotta fight. Oh, so that it was a fight after all. So I gotta fight a whole gang of motherfuckers, huh?
Come on now. Get serious.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I got this. Have fun with this.
Oh yeah, that hits a group of people at the same time. Okay. Easy work, easy work.
You want to fight? Let's go. What?
Easy work.
Yeah.
Oh, too easy. Knockout, easy work. Let me get that. Easy work. Hey, y'all, 5, 6 motherfuckers got beat up by 2 dudes.
Can an old guy be so strong? Whatever. I'll see you around, Grandpa.
You kids have a lot of spunk. Why don't you use it to help your parents for once?
I never thought Bleach Japan would resort to this type of thing.
Bunch of dreamers. They really think they can bleach the gray zones? Come on.
They swagger around like they've got some noble purpose, but all they really want are donations. And let's face it, what they're doing is just plain bullying. Whatever happened to good manners?
Yeah, well, it's pretty late now. Let's go home.
Sure.
Sorry you had to rescue me twice.
Don't sweat it. Call us if you need cleaners again.
Hold on a minute.
Hmm?
You two are homeless, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a proposition. What if you just lived here, in one of the rooms upstairs?
What? Huh? Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help.
Okay.
Do you even have a room to spare? Don't the girls need them to work in?
Well, I'm not making the offer out of complete selfishness. If you live here, you get something called a right of residence, which would benefit me.
What's a right of residence?
Working for that room.
That you can legally assert that you have the right to live somewhere.
I don't get it. How would that benefit you?
Well, I live in a different building. This is my business, but since I don't live here, I don't get that right of residence.
Oh, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm leasing this building, you see? And if Bleach Japan really wants to get us evicted, they might pressure the owner of the property.
Wouldn't put it past them.
But if someone here has right of residence, we can fight back. Once you have that right, the owner can't just evict you for no reason.
Oh, so us living in the place would be a line of defense for you.
Exactly. You get it.
Sounds like a great deal. But you don't mind a couple bums living here?
Well, you two are really my only choice of renters. The women who work here aren't citizens. So, I can't enter into a lease contract with them. But boys, that's not the only reason I'm making this offer. I'm impressed with what you two did.
Sounds good to me. I don't mind being your live-in security guard.
Oh, wonderful. Just promise you won't break the lease. I want your eyes on my shop for a long time. Until Bleach Japan finds someone else to buy.
You got it. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth.
Look, Ichiban. A roof. A real roof.
Yeah, look, man, it's freaking amazing. This is our castle.
A roof, 4 walls, and a soft throne. Actually, this throne's kind of damp.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I'm pretty sure it's not water.
Well, just think of all the history you're sleeping with every time you drift off on that mat.
That's nasty.
Always a silver lining with you, isn't there?
That is real
and
nasty.
again, I guess that's how you got us here in the first place. Thank you, Ichiban.
Come on. I should be the one thanking you. I'd be dead and rotting in a trash can if you didn't save me. Hey, why'd you quit nursing anyway?
I don't know.
You must have been good if you saved me.
Truth is, I was smuggling drugs out of the hospital and selling them. The money was pretty good. Eventually, I expanded to dealing drugs from overseas. But I got too big. And it all came crashing down. I lost my nursing license, if that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, man. What were you thinking? Kind of a boneheaded move.
What? You don't think I regret it?
Okay, well, why not start over? The whole nurse thing is probably out, but you can apply your medical skills to something else.
Easier said than done. What about you? You got another job in mind?
Not really. I've been walking in someone else's footsteps for years, and now they're washed away. I don't know where to go now that I can't see them. I'm pretty lost.
You talking about your patriarch?
Yeah.
Yep.
A guy like
Old
you,
boss
you can find
misogyny.
something.
What makes you so sure? I'm over 40, you know?
Weren't you the one just telling me I could turn it all around and find something?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Life is work. Hey, tell me this. What'd you want to be when you were a kid?
Oh.
Not the son of a prostitute.
Come on, don't build it up. Spit it out.
Okay, I'll tell you. When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a hero.
Huh? A hero? What do you mean?
You know, a hero who could save people. Like in Dragon Quest.
The video game? How'd you do that?
Dude, come on.
Oh, well, yeah.
What? I can have a dream, can't I? You don't have to laugh at it. A dream is what keeps you going. For me, anyway.
Ichiban, you're right.
I am?
Yeah, so I say you do it. Become a hero. Just like you wanted.
Come on, I was just a dumb kid when I wanted that. It was silly.
It's not like you got any other goals right now. So why not go after the first one you had? Live your life's dream.
You're crazy. It's not like being a hero puts a roof over your head.
Sure, it's not a job. But if the hero destroys lots of slimes in the game, he levels up fast, right? You see what I'm saying?
Leveling up in life. That could work. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why not become a hero at 40, right?
It ain't the best age to start grinding, but... Alright then. I'm ready to level up. Let's start a brand new age of heroes!
Yeah, I'm with you, Ichiban.
Let's have a toast to our new era in our new home!
Yeah, to the heroes of tomorrow. Cheers!
Please, let me go. I swear, I'll tear that fucking bar down. Look, I know I messed up. I don't even want the money anymore. Just give me another chance. How about this? I could kill the two guys who got in the way. I already know how to do it. You'd like that, yeah? You want them dead, don't you? Don't you?
네가 걱정할 필요는 없어. 가게는 전에 해뒀다.
The hell that mean?
나머진 우리가 알아서 처리하지.
Wait, I didn't catch that.
I should have known not to rely on trash like you. 죽어라.
Oh, straight to the head. Damn. To the head. Damn. Well. So I I think this chapter 4 now. Yeah, Jack, the Dragon of Yokohama. We had chapter 4 of the story. The Dragon of Yokohama. Yoko Yo Mama. The Dragon of Your Mama. I'm dragging your mama.
Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Thank you.
Have a good
See you
night.
tonight.
Back off!
What? Who's there?
It's me. It's me! Adachi, son.
Oh, we got a third. We got a third now. Okay. We got a third. Third nigga in the clique.
You actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Yep. Then I went to work for the driver's license center.
How in the world did you find me? I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
What?
And I was just a few
fired
months
your bitch
shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah, I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Oh, I did, but your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot and left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Well, sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
Track me?
With GPS? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphones have a system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's GPS. You can put apps on a phone to send its coordinates elsewhere. That's what this guy did. You get it?
Kind of. You know, you never said why you got fired.
A whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant it all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah. Sad story.
Did he mention it was at a meeting of Omi Alliance officers who were in bed with Tokyo PD? I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, being two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
I'm sorry, Adachi-san.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did. But I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys. At least, up until the man put a bullet in his chest.
Not up until. I still am.
You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart.
And that's why this boy's stupid. He got shot, and I know he didn't just say that he's still old boy's boy, right?
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kasumi. I made the arrest myself.
This nigga stupid.
Before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kasumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. The last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kasumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Well, he tried to justify it to us. Said if the guy really was innocent, there'd be other evidence of that. But there wasn't. And in the end, Kasumi was convicted and sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Whoa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately, through his buddies in the Public Security Division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kasumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa...
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone. Sorry, Adachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings after working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Hey, part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies. Come on, let's get over to Hello Work already.
Booze and women are expensive hobbies. You ain't never lying. You ain't never lied, boy. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Years as a detective have given him a professional grade defense against rage, fear, and sleep. Okay. Oh yeah, we just running straight there.
What's up?
It's like the sword.
Damn.
Listen.
Pull that mud. Pull. Push. Pull.
I'm tired of this
pull.
shit.
Pull. Pull. Okay. This boy didn't use the Bruce Lee aura on him.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Yeah.
No.
There goes your first chance using.
What's up?
Let's do it.
Oh snap.
What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking transform?
Huh? What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right? Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me. Cool. Take your best shot. Weak. Those You're in it now. Okay, much better. Should I not? Let's go. Let's go. Going in. Wanna fight? Take your best shot. Okay. You're in it now. Watch this. Help me out. So good. Yeah. Get serious. I'm up. I got this. Let's go. Weak. Go on. Hit me. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Wanna fight? Come on now. Should I not? I got this. Hey!
Take that. Okay. That's better.
These dudes taking a lot of energy to knock out.
Still a minute.
Make it work.
There we go.
I'm back in my prime. Let's go. Weak. Caught it.
There we go. Let's get this dude up out of here. Get him out of here. Get him up out of here, B. Get him up out of here, B. You know what? I got a handkerchief now too, or some shit.
Hell yeah. Fucking hell. What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit?
Huh?
I swear, they freaking transformed!
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are.
Yeah, your man's is going full 5150. He's going full psyche val over here.
Golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town. If you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Kisu is Josh Shane the hero.
Oh, sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of hello work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash. Life really is an RPG when you think of...
Move your punk ass out of the way. Move your punk ass out of the way. Thank you. More fighting.
Boy.
Okay.
Yanda.
No.
The Yokohama Pink Panthers, Ijincho's top burglary ring. Okay. 20 years.
Hold on!
Hey.
Boy.
Yes, come on! Yeah.
Have fun with this. Anything works. Cool. Kagatte koyo. Get serious. Check this out. Don't get caught. You wanna fight? You're in it now. I'm up. Okay. Get alive. Watch this. Oh, that reeks. Yeah. Kagatte koyo. Come on now. Okay. I got this. I'm struggling here. This'll do. Right on. Yeah. That's better. You're in it now. Don't get caught. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. I'm up. The enemy is defeated. I feel the stats going up.
Job rank. I don't
Moving
know how
up in
they-
the world. Look at me go.
We got a problem on our hands.
Yes. No.
Thanks.
Huh? Hey.
Hmm?
Ex-con, a bum, and a fired cop.
Oh. Hey. Huh?
Hey.
So back to the old brothels again. Another brothel job. Another old protect the coochie job.
Not a loser. Yeah. I got this. Get alive. Yakuza. Yeah, cool.
Another protect the coochie job.
Let's go. Good fight. So itchy. Yeah. Check this out. Take your best shot. Get serious. Okay. Come up. Cool.
Easy work. Easy work. Light work, my brother. Easy work. Light work, my brother. Alright, so how do I get there? Okay. Meow.
Yeah. Don't get cocky. Come on now.
Let's not do this whole fight thing. Yeah? You want to fight?
Yeah. Let's go. Take your best shot. Have fun with this. Let's go. Going in. Get alright. I got this. Man. Don't get cocky. Cool. Get serious.
Another one bites the dust.
Come up. You're weak. Let's go.
This is the worst.
Yeah. Let's go. You're in it now. Get serious.
Another one bites the dust. And another one, y'all. Another one, y'all. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one, y'all. Another one bites the dust. Another one, y'all. Another one, y'all. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. 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 Had to fix that. Another one bite the dust. Okay, old creep ass.
Jeez, the hell's up with this guy?
Just another crazy off the streets. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, guys, let's do this.
Roger.
Cool. You wanna go? This'll be good. Come on, let's go. I see. You're done now.
Okay.
Huh? Watch this. Come on. I'm up. Want to fight? Go in it. Yeah. Have fun with this. Watch this. Oh yeah? Let's go. Come on.
Well, old freak ass.
Man, what was his problem? I swear, sometimes this is...
you'll get used to it.
I'd really rather not.
Looks like we've got ourselves quite the specimen.
Huh?
I knew I'd run into an unclassified sooner or later. Now let's see what data you're hiding. Scientific name. What should that be? Turncoat Titillator should do it.
Turncoat Titillator?
What are you doing? Huh? Oh, sorry. I've been tracking a rare specimen around here, and I might have gotten a little carried away.
Titillator.
You're what? Some kind of researcher?
Yes, the name's Professor Morikasa, but most people call me the Sujiman Sensei.
Sujiman Sensei? What is that exactly?
I catch your interest? How about you swing by my lab? I can explain more there. And as thanks for helping me subdue that specimen, I'll make you some tea or snacks or whatever you like.
That sounds great. Hey, Ichiban, let's go.
I don't know. Doesn't he seem a little sketchy to you?
You won't make it in this city if you bite the hand that feeds you. Besides, I take free over sketchy everything.
Fine.
You take free over sketchy. That's how you get yourself into some predicaments too, boy.
This place I call the Sujimon Center. It's a fully functional research lab.
You mean your fully random office room?
Anyway, you came here to learn about Sujimon, did you? Allow me to explain. Sujimon are monsters of men that make you super jittery, but super jittery men didn't have much of a ring to it. Hence, Sujimon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure, it's a stretch, but all you need to know is that they're the definition of bad. Society needed a concept for men that give you the creeps and attack without warning, and that's a Sujimon.
And you're going around collecting their data. Why?
I do it for the sake of world peace.
World peace?
Think about it. This planet teems with all manner of degenerates and criminals. Just take a look around.
Oh, yeah?
Now tell me, how many bad guys are out there wandering around? And how are they classified? Can you give me an answer?
Not when you put it that way.
Indeed. When people ask themselves, what kind of bad guys are out there? How can I identify them? They're generally left to wonder. And because they're left wondering, they go up to one of these bad guys out of sheer curiosity, and often end up paying the ultimate price. That's why I'm recording who these monsters are and where they make their habitat. By doing so, I can lessen their impact on society by keeping people out of harm's way.
That makes sense. Guess it takes a sketchy scientist to research sketchy people. But what made you decide to do this in the first place?
Let's just say I had a rough past. The takeaway here is that I'm contributing to a peaceful world, and I take that very seriously.
So, how much data have you collected so far?
The thing is, every time I run into a bad guy, they always rush over to beat me down before I can gather data. You might say that's hampered progress.
Yeah, I bet that would.
I'm at my limit here. If only I could find an honest, maybe even slightly reckless guy who wouldn't shy away from random enemy encounters or getting his hands dirty.
Well, you know what's coming next.
Find your guy. Let's roll, Namba.
Come on, hear me out for a minute.
What? Don't tell me you want us to collect a bunch of weirdo data.
You hit the nail on the head, buddy. Now, I'm not asking you to go fight everyone you see. All I need is a little battle data whenever a battle does happen. Besides, I imagine two tough guys like yourselves get into brawls fairly regularly, yes? So, I was thinking, why not gather data while you're at it?
Easier said than done.
Perhaps. But a comprehensive Sujimon encyclopedia is what this world needs. How about I throw in some completion rewards? Oh, now I see those ears perk up.
Hear that? Let's do it, Ichiban.
I guess I do like completion rewards. Fine, we'll do it. This really does help society. And I guess we all reap the benefits.
Exactly. Glad you understand. Let's hop to it then.
So, how do we go about recording your data anyway?
Ah, that's simple. This custom application I made does all of the work.
Oh, while we got this thing here, let's do one of my favorite little things to do. Drop in on some other people that I know they panel. So we have a running conversation. Who's live? So we have a running conversation in the background. One second, let me see who's live. I'll peek in on. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. And big booty bitches. Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
And you experience problems, or if you got this, you know.
But I see a lot of women starting to get that. I agree that we're getting a lot of folks within the age range where those implants are causing them issues. You know, like Trina. Trina's saying now, don't get that shit at all. That disfigurement.
Trina got that style, y'all. They say.
They got what? Ain't nobody worry about it. Nobody really attracted to Trina like that. Nothing that I know.
We talk about people that voluntarily doing it, not people that
You think Trina fine, Woody?
Oh, yo, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? You hear me, Kev?
I like them before the surgery.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Woody, we can hear the music, bro.
Hold on.
But
we can't hear you.
Everybody.
All right.
Well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she probably still be fine. You just got to get in that gym and get it. If you want it bad enough, you can get in there and get it like that.
Hold on, Mr. Kev. Trina was not no ugly girl.
Oh, she never was. I'm talking about as far as the body, it messed her body up. She's saying
that's not
right. No, I ain't talking about fineness and look. I'm just talking about body, and she didn't have to do that. She was fine before the surgery.
What else she got? She ain't got no more boobs, did it? Cause she always had.
She got the butt done, and she had to get that taken out. It was causing a problem, and she don't like the boob thing.
But she used to have a nice ass before the surgery, so I don't know why she
nice
got it. She had no titties back in the day.
None of that.
You don't hear it no more, right?
But I can understand getting that because that's pretty much safe. But the rest of the stuff she ain't need. Because somebody say they knew her from Miami when she was a little girl and teenager. Say she had, she was one of the girls.
That's like
who had
Megan
nice
Thee Stallion. She don't need no surgeries. She never did.
Man, we seen them old white people crack the fuck up, like Lucille Ball and all of them fucking did all them surgeries and shit like that.
Shout out.
That shit affected their health, man, when they got in their 60s. Like,
what's good, Brownie Bears?
I don't know about Pamela Anderson Lisa, but she should be about a good 6.
How you doing this morning? Wake that ass up. Wake that ass up with the Wody in the Breakfast Club, huh?
Man, that heroin gonna get the
Hope you doing well. Hope you doing well, man. You on Chicago time, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Don't get, it preserve you.
I'm trying to.
How long you been up?
Like, fuck, like we all. I don't know, man. Lil Kim, all of them.
Glad to have you.
They went overboard with it, but
that stuff ain't right.
They went overboard with it, but
I've been up and on for a minute. Just playing this game, part 2. The storyline to this game has been very interesting. So
I don't know exactly.
I wanted to continue it. This is pretty darn good story though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Surgery and disfigurement for vanity.
And my problem
Time
is
to earn your keep.
Let me know though. Let me know. Can you hear the sound to the game? Right? You should be able to hear the sound to the game. Right?
Let's just say they're assistants who specialize in field work. Now, what's your favorite color? Red, blue, or green?
Not sure where you're going with this, but...
But look, Kim, face-wise, looks better than face on any day. Face look like a red monkey.
Man, Lil Kim was...
Let's go with green.
But she had that
Kim was cute.
Okay then, green. All right, you two, give green here some back.
In the latest news, you had Irv Gotti talking about...
Give them a take.
Don't tell me you won't.
Yes, in fact, I do. Every time you wallop an enemy, the Suji Dex app
that's what
kicks
it
in. It records battle data automatically.
That's freaking nuts.
Gentlemen, I choose you. Get ready for a Sujimon battle.
And the people came in the front of
You're going down. Okay.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's bragging about
Too weak.
fucking
It was perfect.
The laws don't change because of the
Take your best shot. Fight.
Look at it like men, how they look at it. Now we know it's wrong, but
I did. We knew it was.
Lie.
All them little
Have fun with this.
They was just doing it.
All them little
Don't get caught.
And he
Check this out.
and look like the bitch.
Let's go.
They say he's still wearing the fucking white like he's bragging. From interview, I didn't see. He was bragging about she had bought. I think they you got to go and say something Academy. You wanted her. You trying to ride and look a certain way in front of his stuff and still imprinted on him.
Wow, they 16-year-old girl and
Come up. Let's go.
Same thing with the Foster Brown little girl. Aaliyah, all of them was little girls. I'm not niggas ain't nothing but molested. Let's go. Same thing.
Yes.
That's a rap.
Yeah, because he had Beyonce when she was 16.
Beyonce was grown when he met her.
No, they met before that. They met before they was grown. They was messing around for a minute. They didn't come out until she was grown, but he met her.
But they only like 10 years.
Listen, that's
Hold on.
That's how the hood up here does it.
Yo, are they not only 10 years apart though, right? They only 10 years apart though.
They hooked the people up. They had these arranged marriages, semi-arranged marriages. Y'all was whatever. In the gypsy culture, they literally had kids hooking up with kids and having marriages.
Yep.
But they did, and now you got to get it from the Muslim.
Hold on, I'm
You
having
got
a
to
sound issue.
like Jim said, you got to close the fucking deal yourself. Your dad ain't found you no girlfriend. You ain't hooked up with nobody. Your job used to be your security that guaranteed you access to a woman. But now women got their own money, and they can't handle it. Even boy Irv got to use his money and stuff, and how he had her career in his hand to make sure he was accessible. Because on his own, nobody would have gave a fuck about his ugly, funny looking ass. Nobody would have cared about him looking like what?
Mic check.
Yeah, Coach is right. Coach is right. Like I got a buddy that come from Italy or something like that, but he's 40 and his wife is like 28. He was like, yo, we've known each other all our lives. The fuck?
Mic check.
So
that means you knew her. You knew her
and
when she was a little bitty baby girl. You was an adult.
And he's got
right.
And they
you
have
knew her
they,
since she was in elementary.
Yeah, he's got a 16-year-old daughter. Like, and granted,
I'm just checking. Are y'all able to hear me? I'm just wondering because this shit been acting up. Y'all hear me?
Now we can. Now we can.
Okay, all right. I don't know what happened.
We your suck ass.
And good morning to you too. Who the hell is that?
Oh no,
Look at Wody with the good skin.
Oh no, Wody.
That's the good light.
I thought you was that suck ass fake Marine over here.
Who's the fake Marine?
Shit. I was trying to be cool with you, brother, man, but you the fake one.
Oh,
you're a water boy connects to my career.
Hey, let Wody talk, man.
Oh, I ain't really nothing. I'm still live streaming on my joint, and it's just good little storyline. But I said, let me do my little regular ones and twos. Come hear the conversation y'all got going, and if anything, I can chime in. But y'all the background noise too also for my stream right now.
Nah, it's hopefully good. Like Coach is
you
really
can see my real picture right there, brother, man.
Yeah, Coach is really standing 10 toes. Like Coach got some good Coach is really talking the talk, like helping us understand this.
But
Miss
the world is changing.
Miss Koja, as far as I've been able to interact with her, she does say some things that is very thought provoking and seems very well thought out. Like it's not completely an emotionally based argument all the time. So, one of the few I've encountered. I do like her way of approaching conversation.
Yeah. You're gonna inspire me to get in that gym, Woden. But the article about the article about the men and they lonely.
Clearly,
they've been talking about that online.
Yeah, they talked about it. We pretty much. That was
I haven't actually heard that. Actually, I ain't heard that. What's that about?
Yeah, there's an increase of single men lonely and stuff like that they call.
Oh, reporting that they lonely, or they just assuming they're lonely because they single.
Well, I know back in the day, a dating site used to be like a college campus. It used to be 50 million women to one man. I don't know. They saying the data is showing that most dating sites now are 62% men.
Who was they? Let me look it up.
That's what they were saying. The article was saying about the lonely men. I just was getting the clips for it, so I didn't do it.
Yeah,
but
we go left.
That didn't really make sense to me because if it's so you're saying it's more women than men on Earth, but
back
still
in the
more
day,
on the dating site?
Back in the day, the dating sites I know used to be more women than men.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what they
you know what correlates with that though?
I can defend Koja with that one because a lot of communities does not tell who they are.
YouTube is an unofficial dating site. You know the black people be scared to say what they do, but YouTube is an unofficial dating site. You ain't noticed it. People put
Koja, I've actually got a girlfriend off of Instagram before. I mean, places that is not necessarily for that. I'll just look at any social media app that people can congregate. You can use it for potential and Facebook now has a dating section.
Dating profile. But why would you be putting your dating profile on YouTube?
Because they would like to meet someone.
Because it's an unofficial dating site. That's what I've been saying. That's why you saying you want somebody that this weight, this height, this cause you shameless to go to the dating site. The white people ain't ashamed to go to the dating site, but you shame, so you coming on YouTube and putting your dating profile up. Listen, I want a woman.
And the white people put their dating profiles up on YouTube too, though.
But they are more open about. They're more open about. And
I don't care what
they're more open. But I'm saying that's why on YouTube it's an unofficial day. That's like why you care
Coach,
what I look like.
You can't knock the hustle.
I ain't mad at it. I'm just being honest. I'm like, why you care what I look like on here? We ain't dating unless you looking to date and you just trying to say you ain't looking to date. I can understand it. Just be upfront and say what the fuck it is. Is you put your dating profile on the YouTube. Don't keep, just say that. Just say you want to know how I look. On the dating site, you go there. You don't want to pick nobody who ain't got no picture. So
my reasoning.
Damn section.
Can I throw something at you though, Koja?
Like households aren't reporting as to the census what's really going on.
I wanted to throw something at what Koja just said though, as far as the looks thing.
This article, I haven't read it. From what I hear about it, about 20-some years ago, they did the article about black women. And I wonder if the people is just a puppeteer. They said black women.
But they look at
the thing is, black men don't care. Black men ain't gonna care about that.
It did have an impact on us.
But black men don't care. Every die long.
Anything and everything, man. Black men are the most desirable.
I'm not saying. I'm saying if they they being the puppeteers of us, they saying one thing and then like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because when they said the thing about black women being the most unmarried, I think that was around the time. I think it was the Times. That was around the time when men eventually started saying, I'm the prize, I'm the this, I'm the that. And it changed the dynamics of how people thought about things. Because I never remember marriage being such a big topic. And it's like it built and built. And now we got this article coming out. It's not about black men. because they said it was about men in general. But you know, white America cold, black America the flu.
It's an agenda.
Okay, what's the question though?
I wonder if they playing with us. They you know,
Oh, they might be playing with the women. The black men don't care. Men don't care about that.
Because you know, again, no, Koji, your biggest consumer.
Controlling the narrative, putting out.
Oh, you know what I want to ask you, Koji? Do you think the officer in Atlanta should be sued for unnecessary roughness?
I didn't see it. It was I didn't see that. I think that's I didn't see it.
Oh, so that you know, we were looking at we went over that on Bomb Channel.
Y'all didn't read it. Y'all didn't read it though.
You didn't read it. What you mean?
He said y'all didn't read it. He said y'all didn't
talking
read
to
it.
a fool right there. Don't pay attention to that.
No, you were talking about the article Bomb wanted to read.
No, I was talking about the arrest in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
You know, if correction officers have rules, you know what the rules is in corrections. If somebody in cuffs, you can't touch them. At least you can't fucking touch them with a video camera.
Yeah, that's not this case though.
So if somebody had on cuffs, you supposed to let them flop like a fish till they calm the fuck down, and then pick them up and put them where they need to go. Ain't no reason for you to be touching nobody who ain't cuffs.
You see that Philly boy? You see that Philly boy?
Here you go.
I'm getting hungry.
I want to get your opinion on this.
Hey,
you see that Philly boy?
Hey, salute, young man.
You can't be inside the park.
Salute to you.
City of Atlanta between the hours 11 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Okay.
You got your IDs on you? You have your IDs on you?
Yeah,
Salute.
Their time is
I'm gonna need them.
Okay. Go ahead and clean up the room, then count today's pay. Front desk. The faucet.
You made.
Just use the same bathwater for the next customer. Yeah, I know it's dirty. Just use a bath bomb. They're behind the sink.
Hold on.
Make it cloudy enough, we'll notice. Hello, this is Otohime Land. Oh, Nanaha-chan. Oh, really? So you're taking the day off. But didn't you have your period 2 weeks ago? You're missing too much work. And if your excuses are true, you should get that checked out. It sounds like a serious medical issue. And if it keeps you out of work, how are you going to pay for your dear old dad's care, huh?
Sir, like I explained to you, you can't be in the park at night. Everybody's going to receive a ticket stating that you was in the park.
Are you crying?
Where am I signing over? Is it a charge or anything? Or
I can't be your therapist, too. But come back in as soon as you feel better. Okay? Bye. I tell you, girls these days. So, you folks are here about the job we posted, I assume?
Sorry. I don't think I want to be employed here.
Ditto. Not a fan of anything I just heard. You out too, Kasuga?
So, you came all the way here just to insult me in my place of business? I'll have you know, Hello Work practically begged me to hire you three. They told me you'd be—
I don't care what they told you.
Yeah, I'm grateful that Kanbei put in a good word, but plenty of other jobs out there.
Ichiban, what's the holdup? Come on, let's go. You heard him on the phone, didn't you? Well, I've been to my share of back alley soap lands.
Yeah, they playing something right now on the other channel. Playing that video.
Girls don't deserve that kind of treatment.
They playing that Atlanta police body cam viral encounter with the woman arrested in park citation incident.
Hey, there a problem? You better not cause any trouble here. I'll call the Yakuza. We're with the Seiryu clan, you know? The Seiryu clan? You really sure you want to start something?
This is Seiryu clan territory?
Well, this just got complicated. Hey, Kasuga, we need a scram.
Why are you looking at me like that? I'll call them. I will.
I'll take the job. I'll start anytime you want, boss.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Based on what I just heard, you got a lot of issues here, from plumbing to personnel. You need a hand, and I've got 16 years of direct experience in this industry. I know what works in these places, and I can even go scout some fresh talent for you. What do you say?
Now,
Yeah, but what about those two?
Prostitution's gotta go! No more Ichiban!
now he still. I don't care how many times she asks, she's still supposed to give up that badge number. I do not care how many times she asks, he's supposed to give up that badge number. I don't care how many times she asks you. Now, I mean, you are, is if, again, I don't want to misquote the law in any situation, but if you're asked for your badge number, you know, or some type of identification for whatever reason, person may want to file a grievance, right? They do have the right to file a grievance. And he says, as a,
Well,
yeah, Gigi, I'm live streaming, and I'm in the Zoom with them. And I got the Zoom audio playing here. I just mute myself when I'm not talking at the play. I've been on for about like a couple of hours, so just for like, you know, some background noise and some conversation. It's something that I do sometime, you know.
Listen.
well, damn.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey.
Sup?
Yo.
Yeah. So the public school system failed you too. I see. I see the public school system. The public school system failed you just like it failed me. Good morning.
Let me address. Let me address this. This cook that served in the Marine Corps.
No, I'm trying to show you something. Once Kevin.
Wait, I just want to say
Kevin
one
get done, I'll
thing,
show it
guys,
to
and
you.
I'm gonna jump back off. First of all, good morning. This is a great conversation, but I have a couple points out. First, okay, y'all showing this video again. I feel like the lady was wrong because she really just didn't understand the seriousness of the situation, and by her being ignorant of it is no excuse, right? They said, not understanding the law don't give you an excuse.
I'm trying to understand the video.
I don't think that she knew or understood how it could go, right? I don't feel like she ever cussed. I don't feel like she was. No, she didn't think he was playing. She didn't curse. She wasn't disrespectful. She was just trying to. She didn't think that it was something, a big deal. I'm gonna be honest. And she didn't realize that as a black woman, is no pay. I done seen white women. Let me tell you something.
As a black woman.
Let me tell you something. Me and a coworker of mine was in the car. She got stopped by the damn police, a white woman, a white Hispanic, and she freaking pushed the cop in his chest, and she still didn't get arrested. So this is some things some people do, they get away with, but we have no slack. You understand?
Exactly.
You're gonna do what he said, or you're going to jail forcefully.
So fuck
and that's just what it is.
No.
Me
So
personally,
fuck that. She knows that, right?
If you see stuff in real life, we have to teach our sons and our daughters that shit don't go for you. It don't go for you. And a lot of times we sit up here and teach our boys on how to handle the cops. But a lot of times people don't teach their daughters.
Goddamn fucking. Yeah, you want to be hard online.
Okay,
you want to be
hold
hard
on.
in life.
What I'm saying is, she wasn't hard. She never used any type of profanity. She was not trying to be disrespectful to him. What it was is she had a misunderstanding that she would be treated as a woman.
I can agree.
That was the misunderstanding.
I can agree with
you. She will not be treated as a woman here in America because she's a black woman.
I agree
and
with
so
you with
that.
But it gets worse, Mule.
Yeah, we
outside of
understand
the
that.
U.S., it gets even worse.
We understand the history of America and everything like that. But what do you think about this situation?
Once the law pulls you over, you do what the fuck they say.
I understand the brother's logic and rhetoric behind it because I've seen cases where it can go bad, and usually the court system, when it goes outside of their hand, if they fuck you up, they might throw the charges out, may throw you a couple of thousand. Do you want your teeth? Do you want your teeth knocked out? Do you want your teeth knocked out for 80K though? For 80K, 90K.
Let Walter finish. Do you want your?
Because there was one scenario I could think of. One scenario I could think of with his brother, he got beat up so bad in the prison that it was obvious, even though they were saying he was resisting this, that, and the third, but he was handcuffed and they knocked the man's teeth out. And all they threw that man after all of that was like a little under 100K. So I was like, for at the end of the day, do you want broken leg and your teeth potentially knocked out, and then you be so disfigured that, okay, you know what, we was wrong. Here's $65,000 for your injuries. You know what I'm saying? I understand again the thinking from brothers like, look, just do what they say, but in certain cases you do have the right to ask questions. There's nothing The right to ask questions, and you do have the right
A broken leg, missing teeth, and recovery time for 65.
And recovery time for about 60K because they fucked the nigga
that
up.
ain't include pain and suffering, huh, Mella?
I'm just kidding.
Can I say this here? Can I say this here?
And Mella, it's not hard, is it?
I'm just kidding.
It's not hard, man.
Flea boy.
Can I say this here?
Wait,
see that, Flea boy?
Now because she should have handed to me. You know they recording. So what you do is you set
It's still
yourself
not over
up.
yet, but go ahead, go.
You set yourself up. Do I have to sign this? And when they say no, if you don't sign it, you'll be arrested. Then you stop right there and you sign it. Because if they lying, you got it on videotape and you can fight it. So once they told me that, I would have stopped because either they're lying or they telling the truth. So once they clarified that, it should have stopped. She say, okay, let me sign it. I deal with it.
Once the word arrest comes out of his mouth,
yeah, and it's being recorded. Because if
another thing.
He didn't just say arrest. He said physically arrested.
Physically put your arm behind the back.
Physically.
Arrest,
I would
take you
signed
to
it
jail. I will physically arrest
But
him.
look, I
I'm not saying she was right. I'm saying she didn't think it was going to go that far.
Her black ass.
She thought she was going to talk out
She
of it.
looked at it like it was a something that she looked at it something other than the law. She looked at it like she had an authentic option. Like, you either sign this or I can physically arrest you and take you to jail. And she
even still with the jail.
Had an option.
The answer
she thought she had an option between those
two. He said, like I told you, I have to take you to jail.
Because I had a situation.
The answer is you comply.
I had a situation where the police was called on me. When the thing happened with DCF, I went to the building. The people like, oh, this worker ain't here. Oh, this worker ain't here. Okay. But no, what happened was they say the worker here. I said, okay. Well, I know she drive a great car. Let me go and see if her car in the parking lot. And so I said, well, I'm just gonna wait here till she get here because I had been there a couple of days in a row, and they said she ain't here. It's early in the morning. She should be here. So they called the police on me, and the police was like. I was like, oh, he said something. He's like, well, really, you're not doing anything against. I said, no, she told me that. He said, as soon as we enter and interact with you, the video camera recorded. He said, you're not doing anything wrong. I said, well, they told me that she wasn't here. Obviously, she's here because they just called you, so they're lying. Because I know I'm on videotape being recorded. He said, you don't have to leave. You're actually not committing a crime. I was like, oh no, I don't have a problem. I just needed to document. I said, I don't have a problem, but thank you for letting me know you're recording, that you documented that she's here, and they've been lying to me this entire time because I had my laptop on recording. So we have to actually be prepared ahead of time.
That's just a situation.
Because we know these interactions are going to happen. But
Listen.
Because we know how they're going to try to handle it.
It's authority. It's either yes or no. He asked you the question.
You see that? School of Infantry.
Silent, I see it.
Hey, Silent, we all get that School of Infantry. What is a Marine? A Marine is an infantryman first, right?
It's a rifleman first.
No. A Marine is an infantryman first, right? We get that out of school, right? We get that out of boot camp, right? But you
gotta go to some additional training after you gotta go to additional training after boot camp.
Yeah, your additional training was sitting behind the desk. You process checks. You sat in the rear with the gear, right?
That was your bitch ass.
Your picture that you're showing, you're posing a picture with another Marine's gear.
What was that?
You understand that? You're not. Listen.
Yes.
We're first infantry, okay?
That's actually in Iraq.
What?
I got that sucker ass shit.
No.
Listen, brother. You haven't been where I've been, right? Cut it out.
No, you haven't been where I've been.
Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, you've been to sucker ass Iraq, and you did nothing over there, but stood watch duty, all right? Leave it alone. You were on watch duty. what blanks you got, all right?
I was the ammo.
Let the world be known. I know where you stood watching duty, all right? Leave it alone, all right?
Right?
That was you. You didn't do shit.
You live behind what I
Yeah.
did,
He thought his name was fake. If you go back into the story, he's like, yeah, all the homeless people be using fake names.
This fake Marine here, like he stepped behind a desk and took pictures.
Clearly, he's not a fake Marine. But listen, I just want to have one more comment about this elephant on me. You know, Coach and Mr. Carroll, today my youngest son, well, last night he asked my dad to teach him how to make some some banana nut muffins, right? Because we haven't made them in a while. So my dad gets up and he make them get everything out, and I'm in the show with him because he sits down.
Okay.
Tell you what to do, right? So we make it. It was a beautiful thing, and in conversation. When we put it in the oven, my son said, yeah, I'm going to be making these for my wife. And I just thought it was so adorable, right? So I put it in the chat. I just thought it was the cutest thing that his little 12-year-old brain could even go that far, because that wasn't part of the conversation, right? This man, what's good? Ain't that backwards? You teaching your son how to bake? First of all, it's only my son living here now. You know what I'm saying? But if he wants to do something.
Wait. Who said it's backwards that you teaching your son how to bake?
This man in the chat, Alpha Omega, he was going in.
Yep.
Don't be listening to Alpha
my son
Omega.
Gonna be gender confused and all this hip bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Alpha Omega is a hermaphrodite.
I know how to cook, clean, bake, sew.
Well, shit, men ain't even getting married. So
One
how
second.
the fuck they
I'll be
gonna
right
eat
back.
if they don't know how to cook?
That's why.
You going somewhere?
Yeah, Jazzy.
Oh, drop that off? Today's Sunday. What do you mean the weekend?
I mean, today and then tomorrow. You using your mic, right?
Which? Oh, that mic? Yeah.
Yeah. You got an extra one or no?
They get a bass. Oh, y'all was going podcast?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of that's like the best quality, cheapest might get, but another one of those any blue Yeti brand, you might catch one for like 60, 40, 60. The little small ball mic, the little round ones.
Yeah.
Or even at Walmart, they have them. I think they starting to come around like $40 to $50. Yeah. I already know. Oh man. Oh damn, kid, I got a save point real quick.
I mean, no, I'm still packing up and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you zipping that up. I was like, oh, what are you doing? And now I realize what's going on. Damn, and my save file on here too.
Yeah.
I'm playing on your account.
With the black.
I don't know where the save is going, but the save file is on P5, I think. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm pretty far now, like chapter 4. And I was playing, that's my last 2 videos been this. Yeah, y'all. Stream about to get interrupted. Unfortunately, game is over. He about to go spend a couple of days with his girl, so he taking his P5. So I'm back on P4 for a couple of days. It's all goody though. Let me see if I got a save already. Make sure it's saved.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to skip through this real quick.
Hey.
See you later.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
All right, yeah, so it's already saved. It's already saved, y'all. So all right. Yeah, the man ready to go take his P5, so I'm gonna have to get ready to shut the stream down. You know what I mean? What you meowing, Phil? You let this daggone cat down here. Oh man. Alright, so y'all. Once again, I appreciate everybody who took time to come check this stream out with me. I was running up on the 4-hour mark anyway. I would have been anyway turning off the stream as it is already. It's like 3 hours and 30 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much right on target, right on track anyway with what I was gonna do. So, you know what I'm saying? Until next time, I appreciate y'all. We'll have another one coming soon. Whatever we gonna do, we gonna do something. It is what it is. Out here.
That boy is good. Mm-hmm.